Valley home with a vengeance. Good morning, Vielka.
Good morning, Terry. We are in the Northwest Valley right now, and behind me you see a restoration company that was called out to basically board up this home here just over my shoulder. This is all that is left of a couple's home, and as you can see, a fire was absolutely devastating. Part of the structure was saved, but the home is a total loss inside, and at this point, firefighters say the only cause they can come up is last night's storm.
There was a loud lightning and everybody's lights flickered and you just start looking.
This is what they saw when they looked out of their windows near 177th Avenue and Citrus Lane late last night. After spotting smoke, they went out and tried to put out the fire before firefighters arrived.
We just made sure that Easy and everybody was out and just started shutting down the power and the gas.
So I had my wife call 911. I ran over and tried to make sure they were up. They were getting up and make sure they stayed out of the house and sprayed the garden hose on it.
An elderly couple and their grandson were inside the home at the time. They managed to get out without being hurt. Then neighbors consoled the teary-eyed residents as they sat and watched the fire destroy their home of 58 years.
Kept wanting to go back in, but the smoke was it was too strong.
For the couple, this scene will serve as a haunting reminder of the power of Mother Nature.
The best news is that no one was injured in this fire, and that's due to their quick thinking and the quick thinking of neighbors. They tried to fight this fire on their own, or at least to try to keep it under control until firefighters got here. But as you can see, weren't too successful, but the Gutierrez family is safe this morning. Red Cross helped to get them some clothes and some things to hold them up until they can get more assistance. Right now we understand that they are staying with family, and they had their 4-year-old grandson with them at the time.
Oh, that is such a scary story, Vielka. I can't believe. Well, it's okay. They do have a place to stay then today.
Yes, they are with family members, which is great. But, you know, this time of year we see this kind of thing, fires like this, and it is a scary situation, especially when it's right there in your home.
Especially when it's a surprise. It was kind of a
Exactly.
surprise to everyone last night. Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you, Vielka. And Hilton Metzner is filling in, well, you know, Hilton's always there, but he's kind of doing the talking for us this morning. Bruce is on vacation. Hilton, have something going on at I-10 in Dysart this morning.
Yeah, Terry, let me roll a tape just from a few minutes ago.
For homeowners. Now, here are some ways to protect your home from storm damage. Northwest, plus some clouds and rain here. And our stormy weather means some problems for homeowners. Now, here are some ways to protect your home from storm damage.
Roof damage is the most common type of destruction caused by Arizona storms. Experts say the best way to protect your roof from leaking is to check it regularly.
The most important thing is to have your roof inspected prior to a rain. On a rainy day, we can average 600 to 800 calls a day. It's a very tough thing to get to them all.
A shingle roof in Phoenix typically lasts from 7 to 20 years, but high wind can shorten your shingles' lives.
The wind just starts to flap these, and I've been by roofs that the wind is flapping the shingles just like that.
Sometimes damaged shingles are obvious, but sometimes not.
Sometimes, unfortunately, you don't know you have damage because the wind has lifted up the shingle, has torn the nail completely off, but the shingle's not been removed, and it lays back down on top of the roof, and you have damage, but you don't necessarily know it.
A roof inspection is a simple task, and according to the experts, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
And if you do hire a roofer, make sure they are a licensed, bonded, and insured contractor. And the best way to do that, Dave, is to check ahead with the registrar of contractors. That way you can avoid being ripped off.
Jim, I love your location there in the space shuttle or wherever you are right now. That's a great view from up there. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
He does look good.